God is saying, today will be a very surprising day of your life. Big good news is coming to your home. If you skip this video, you will miss it. I am speaking to you with urgency because something real and powerful is already moving toward your home, and you cannot afford to ignore this moment. This is not a random day, and it is not an ordinary message, because what is about to arrive will shift your heart, your peace, and your future in ways you have been quietly hoping for. I am telling you clearly that a door is opening, and the news that enters your house will carry relief, joy, and a sense of restoration that you have been waiting to feel. Do not scroll away. Do not treat this lightly, because this moment is tied to something that has your name on it, and it is meant for you to receive. Stay with this, because what I am revealing is meant to prepare your heart so you do not miss what is already on its way. Type Amen if you believe. You have been standing in a place where things felt delayed, and at times it seemed like nothing was changing, but I have been working behind what you could see. What is coming today is connected to prayers you thought were unheard and tears you felt were unnoticed, and I am bringing an answer in a way that will surprise you deeply. This good news is not small, and it is not temporary, because it carries a lasting impact that will touch not only you, but the atmosphere inside your home. You will feel a shift when it arrives, and it will be clear to you that this did not come by chance but by my hand moving at the right time. Take a moment and like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what is coming into your life today. I know the weight you have been carrying, and I have seen the quiet battles you have been fighting without anyone else knowing. There were moments when you felt like giving up, but you still held on in your own way, even when your strength felt small. That is why I am bringing this good news now, because it is time for you to feel the reward of not letting go. This day has been marked, and what is entering your home will bring a sense of peace that replaces the tension you have been living with. You may not have expected anything special today, and that is exactly why it will surprise you so deeply. I am choosing this moment to move because you are ready, even if you do not feel ready in your own understanding. The good news that is coming will not confuse you, and it will not pass you by, because I am guiding it directly into your space. You will recognize it, and when you do, your heart will respond with a deep knowing that this was meant for you all along. Do not let doubt take over your thoughts right now, because doubt will try to tell you that nothing will change. I am telling you that something is already changing, and it is closer than you think at this very moment. The news that is coming will bring clarity where there was confusion, and it will lift a burden that has been sitting on your heart for longer than you wanted. This is a day of movement, and it is a day where you will begin to see that I have not forgotten you. There is a reason you are hearing this right now, and it is because I want your heart to be open when the moment arrives. If your heart is closed, you may not recognize what I am placing in front of you, and I do not want you to miss it. Stay aware, stay present, and allow yourself to receive what is coming without fear or hesitation. You are not being overlooked, and you are not being left behind, because I am bringing something directly to your home that carries my intention for your life. Type yes to affirm. This good news may come in a way you did not expect, and that is part of why it will feel so surprising to you. It may arrive through a person, through a call, through a message, or through a sudden change that shifts your situation, but it will carry a clear sense of peace when it reaches you. You will not need to question it deeply, because your spirit will recognize the calm and the assurance that comes with it. I am not bringing confusion into your life, and I am not bringing anything that will harm you, because this is meant to lift you and move you forward. You have been asking for a sign, even if you did not say it out loud, and this moment is part of that answer. I am not distant from you, and I am not silent in your life, even when it felt that way for a time. Today is a turning point where you begin to see that I am active in your story, and I am moving things in ways you could not control on your own. What is coming will remind you that you are cared for, and that your life is not left to chance. This is why I told you that today would be surprising, because what unfolds will not match what you expected from your current situation. It will feel like a sudden shift, but in truth, it is the result of a process that has been quietly building for you. There have been times when you felt overlooked, as if others were moving forward while you remained in the same place. You questioned your progress, and you wondered if your efforts were leading anywhere meaningful, but I never lost sight of you. I was shaping something for you that required patience, and even though that patience felt heavy, it was not wasted. Now you are coming into a moment where that waiting begins to turn into visible change, and the good news entering your home will reflect that shift clearly. The peace that comes with this news will be different from anything you have felt recently, because it will not be temporary or uncertain. It will settle into your heart and give you a sense of stability that you have been missing for some time. You will notice that your thoughts begin to calm, and the tension you carried will start to loosen its grip. This is part of what I am bringing to you, because I want you to live in a space where your heart is not constantly burdened. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, this password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now, it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What is arriving is not meant to confuse you or overwhelm you, because I am not bringing anything into your life that you cannot handle. Instead, I am bringing something that fits into your life in a way that feels natural, even if it comes unexpectedly. You will find that it connects to areas where you needed help, and it will begin to open doors that once felt closed. This is how you will know that it is coming from me, because it will carry a sense of rightness that you cannot deny. You have been stronger than you give yourself credit for, even in moments when you felt like you were barely holding on. I have seen your endurance, and I have seen the quiet ways you kept moving forward even when you felt discouraged. That strength is part of why you are ready to receive what is coming now. This is not being given to you randomly, but because you have walked through a season that prepared you for this exact moment. There is something important about the timing of today, and it is not something that can be delayed or replaced. What is meant for you today carries a specific purpose, and it is arriving at the exact moment when it can have the greatest impact on your life. If it had come earlier, you may not have been ready to recognize it or receive it fully. If it came later, it would not carry the same meaning. So understand that this timing is intentional and precise. Do not let past disappointments make you hesitate when this good news reaches you. You have experienced moments where things did not turn out the way you hoped, and those memories can make you cautious. However, this is different, and I am asking you to allow yourself to receive it without fear. Trust that I am not repeating your past, but instead I am bringing something new that is meant to move you forward. There will be a sense of confirmation within you when this moment arrives, and it will not feel forced or uncertain. You will feel a calm assurance that this is something you can accept without second-guessing. That is how I work in your life, because I bring clarity and peace together. You will not have to struggle to understand it, because it will make sense in a way that feels natural to you. Type 777 to receive blessings. The atmosphere in your home will begin to change as this good news settles in, and you will notice a difference in how you feel within your own space. What once felt heavy will begin to feel lighter, and what once felt tense will begin to ease. This is part of the transformation I am bringing, because I want your home to be a place of comfort and peace. You deserve to experience that shift, and it is arriving with what I am sending to you. There may be people around you who do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now, and that is all right. This moment is personal, and it is meant for you to experience in a way that is meaningful to you. You do not need validation from others to accept what I am bringing into your life. What matters is that you recognize it and allow it to take its place in your heart. As this day continues, stay aware of what is unfolding around you, because the good news may come at a time you do not expect. It may not follow a schedule that you can predict, but it will arrive at the right moment. Keep your heart open and your mind steady, so you do not overlook it when it comes. I am guiding it directly to you, and I want you to receive it fully. This is a moment where you begin to see that your life is not stuck, and it is not without direction. I am leading you into a space where you will experience growth, stability, and peace in ways that are real and lasting. The good news entering your home today is a step in that direction, and it is meant to remind you that change is possible. You are not where you used to be, and you are not staying where you are now. What is unfolding in your life right now is not only about a single moment of good news, but about a deeper change that begins inside you and then spreads into everything around you. I am not just placing something in your hands for a short time, but I am setting a foundation that will support you in the days ahead. This is why the feeling you will experience is not shallow or temporary, because it is connected to something lasting. You are being guided into a new level of peace, where you no longer carry the same weight you have been used to. There were days when you felt like your voice was unheard and your efforts were unseen, and that feeling slowly built into a quiet frustration within you. I watched you continue anyway, even when it felt like nothing was changing, and that persistence has meaning. The good news entering your home is connected to that endurance, because it shows that your effort was not empty. You are now stepping into a response that reflects everything you held onto when it was difficult. Type 1010 to claim miracles. This moment will not feel rushed, and it will not feel forced, because I am bringing it in a way that fits naturally into your life. When it arrives, you will notice that it does not disturb your peace but instead strengthens it. There will be a sense of alignment, as if things are finally falling into place after a long period of uncertainty. That is how you will recognize that this is something I have prepared for you with care and intention. You may have wondered if things would ever truly turn in your favor, especially when you saw repeated delays or obstacles. Those moments were not meant to break you, even though they felt heavy at the time. They were shaping your understanding and building your strength in ways that you could not fully see. Now you are in a place where you can receive something meaningful without being overwhelmed by it. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. The good news that is coming will not only affect your situation, but it will also change how you see your own life. You will begin to notice that your perspective shifts from worry to calm expectation. This change inside you is just as important as what happens outside, because it allows you to live with a sense of confidence that was missing before. I am not only changing your circumstances, but I am also renewing your mindset so you can move forward with clarity. There is a quiet assurance being placed within you even now, and it will grow stronger as the day unfolds. This assurance is not based on what you can see with your eyes, but on what you feel deep within your spirit. It will guide you to recognize what is meant for you and to accept it without hesitation. You will not need to chase this moment because it is already moving toward you. Type 222 if you trust God. You may notice that your thoughts begin to settle as this process continues, and that is part of the peace I am bringing into your life. The noise that once filled your mind will begin to fade, and you will find it easier to focus on what truly matters. This clarity is a gift, and it will help you make decisions with confidence rather than fear. You are being guided into a place where you can stand firmly without feeling uncertain about your path. What is coming into your home will also bring a sense of connection, whether it is through people, opportunities, or a change in your situation. This connection will not feel forced, because it is being placed in your life at the right time. You will feel that it belongs and that it supports the direction you are moving in. This is part of how I work, because I bring things together in ways that create harmony rather than confusion. Do not let old patterns of doubt return when you begin to see this change happening. It is easy to fall back into familiar thoughts, especially when you have experienced delays before. However, this moment is different, and I am asking you to remain open to what is unfolding. Trust that this is not another temporary shift, but a meaningful step forward in your journey. There is also a sense of restoration being carried in this good news, and it will touch areas of your life that felt incomplete. You may have accepted certain losses or disappointments as permanent, but I am showing you that restoration is still possible. This does not always look the way you expect, but it brings a sense of wholeness that you can feel clearly. You will begin to see that what once seemed lost can be replaced with something that carries even greater value. As the day continues, you will start to notice small signs that point toward the larger change that is taking place. These signs are not meant to confuse you, but to prepare you for what is coming next. Pay attention to them, because they will help you stay aware of the movement happening in your life. I am guiding you step by step, even in ways that seem simple or ordinary. The good news entering your home is part of a larger story that is still unfolding, and you are at an important point in that story right now. What you receive today will lead into what comes next, and it will open doors that were previously closed. This is not the end of something, but the beginning of a new phase where you move forward with greater confidence. You are being led into a space where growth and peace exist together. Allow yourself to feel gratitude when this moment arrives, because gratitude will help you fully receive what is being given to you. It will also keep your heart open for what comes next, rather than closing off after this moment passes. I am not bringing a single blessing and then stepping away, but I am continuing to work in your life beyond this day. This is only one part of what I am doing for you. You are not alone in this process, and you are not expected to figure everything out on your own. I am with you in each step, guiding and supporting you as things unfold. The good news that comes today is a reminder of that presence, and it is meant to strengthen your trust. You are being cared for in ways that go beyond what you can see, and that care is real. This alignment will begin to remove confusion and replace it with direction, so you are no longer walking without clarity. You will feel a steady sense of movement, as if your steps are finally leading somewhere meaningful and secure. In the past, you have tried to understand everything before taking a step forward, and that often left you feeling stuck. I am now guiding you into a place where you can move with trust, even when you do not see the full picture. The good news coming into your home is part of that shift, because it shows you that not everything needs to be figured out in advance. Some things are meant to be received first and understood more clearly afterward. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You may begin to notice a quiet confidence rising within you, and it will not come from your circumstances alone. It will come from a deeper awareness that you are being guided and supported in ways that you cannot fully explain. This confidence will help you respond to what is happening without hesitation or fear. It will allow you to accept the good that is coming into your life without questioning whether you deserve it. There were moments when you felt like your situation would never change, and those thoughts created a sense of heaviness that followed you. That heaviness is beginning to lift, and you will feel it in small but meaningful ways as this day continues. Your mind will start to feel clearer, and your heart will feel lighter than it has in a long time. This is part of the transformation that is taking place, and it is connected to what I am bringing into your home. The good news you receive will not only solve a problem or answer a need, but it will also restore something inside you that felt worn down. You may not have realized how much you were carrying until you begin to feel that weight leave you. This restoration is important because it prepares you for what comes next in your life. I am not only helping you in this moment, but I am strengthening you for the journey ahead. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As you experience this shift, you may also notice that your surroundings begin to feel different. The atmosphere around you will reflect the peace that is growing within you, and it will create a sense of calm in your environment. This is not accidental, because I am shaping both your inner world and your outer world at the same time. The good news entering your home is part of that balance, bringing harmony where there was once tension. Type 333 to welcome peace. Do not be surprised if this moment also brings a sense of clarity about things that once felt uncertain. You may begin to understand situations or decisions in a new way, and that understanding will help you move forward with confidence. This clarity is not coming from your own effort alone, but from the guidance I am providing. You are being led into a place where your path feels more certain, even if every detail is not yet visible. There is also a sense of renewal being released into your life, and it will touch areas where you felt drained or discouraged. You will begin to feel a new energy rising within you, and it will give you the strength to move forward with purpose. This renewal is part of the good news I am bringing, because it restores what was fading and gives you a fresh start. You are not meant to remain in a place of exhaustion, and I am leading you out of it. You may find that your relationships begin to shift as well, because the change happening within you will influence how you connect with others. Some connections will grow stronger, while others may naturally fade, and both outcomes will serve your growth. I am guiding these changes carefully so that your life becomes more aligned with what is right for you. The good news entering your home is part of this process, helping to shape your environment in a positive way. Do not hold on to what no longer fits your life, because I am making space for something better. This may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary for the new to take its place. Trust that I am not removing anything without a purpose, and I am not leaving you empty. What I am bringing into your life will fill the space in a way that feels right and complete. As the day continues, remain open to the unexpected ways in which this good news may appear. It may not follow the path you imagined, but it will arrive in a way that fits your life perfectly. Stay attentive to what is happening around you and allow yourself to receive it without hesitation. I am guiding this moment with precision, and I am ensuring that it reaches you in the way it is meant to. There is a quiet joy that will begin to grow within you when this moment fully unfolds, and it will not be dependent on external conditions alone. It will come from a deeper place within your heart, where you recognize that something meaningful has shifted. This joy will stay with you even as life continues to move forward because it is rooted in something real. I am placing that joy within you as part of what I am bringing into your life today. You are stepping into a new phase where your life begins to reflect the peace and stability you have been seeking. This phase is not temporary, and it is not fragile, because it is built on a foundation that I have prepared for you. The good news entering your home is one of the first signs of this new beginning. It is meant to show you that change is not only possible, but already happening. There were times when you felt like nothing around you was changing, and that feeling created a heaviness that was difficult to carry. You tried to remain strong, but there were moments when your hope felt thin and your patience felt stretched. I saw every part of that struggle, and I never turned away from you during those times. What is coming into your home now is part of the answer to that season, and it is meant to lift the weight you have been carrying. Type 555 to welcome change. The good news you receive will not only bring relief, but it will also begin to reshape how you see your future. You will start to realize that your path is not as limited as you once believed, and that there is more ahead of you than what you have already experienced. This realization will bring a new sense of hope, and it will encourage you to move forward with confidence. I am opening your eyes to possibilities that were always there, but are only now becoming clear to you. You may feel a moment of disbelief when this change first appears, because it will not match the expectations you formed during your difficult days. That is natural, because your mind has been shaped by what you have gone through. However, I am asking you to move beyond that initial hesitation and allow yourself to accept what is being placed before you. This is not something you need to earn again, because it is already being given to you. As this day continues, you will begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more focused and less scattered. The confusion that once filled your mind will begin to fade, and in its place you will find clarity. This clarity will help you recognize what matters and what does not, allowing you to make decisions with greater ease. I am guiding your mind, as well as your circumstances, because both are important for your growth. The good news entering your home carries a sense of stability that will begin to settle into your life. It will not feel like something that could disappear at any moment, but rather something that you can rely on. This stability is important because it allows you to build without fear of everything falling apart. I am giving you something that supports your future, not something that leaves you uncertain. Type 888 to claim peace. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You may also begin to feel a deeper connection to your own strength as this process unfolds. You will realize that you have grown through everything you have faced, even when it felt like you were simply trying to survive. That growth has prepared you to handle what is coming into your life now. You are not the same person you were before, and this moment will help you see that clearly. There is a sense of renewal moving through your life, and it will touch areas that felt worn down or neglected. You may begin to feel a new energy that encourages you to take steps you once avoided. This energy is not coming from pressure, but from a genuine sense of readiness. I am renewing your spirit so you can move forward with purpose rather than hesitation. Do not be afraid to embrace what is changing, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. Growth often requires stepping into something new, and that can feel uncomfortable for a moment. However, this discomfort will not last, because what I am bringing into your life is meant to support you. You will soon find that what once felt unfamiliar begins to feel natural and right. The atmosphere in your home will continue to shift as this good news settles in, and you will feel a difference in how you experience your own space. What once felt tense or uncertain will begin to feel calm and steady. This change will not happen all at once, but it will grow stronger as you allow it to take its place. I am bringing peace into your environment so that you can live without constant stress. You may also notice that your perspective on past situations begins to change. Things that once caused you pain may start to feel less heavy, and you will begin to understand them in a new way. This does not erase what you went through, but it helps you move beyond it. I am giving you the ability to see your past without being controlled by it. As this day unfolds, remain open to every detail of what is happening, because even small moments can carry meaning. The good news that enters your home may come with signs that help you understand its purpose more clearly. Pay attention to these moments, because they are part of how I guide you. Nothing is happening without intention, and everything is working together for your good. You are stepping into a phase where your life begins to reflect a deeper sense of balance and peace. This phase is not temporary, and it is not fragile, because it is supported by what I have been preparing for you. The good news entering your home today is one of the first clear signs of this change. It is meant to show you that your life is moving forward in a meaningful way. Stay grounded and allow yourself to receive what is coming without resistance. You do not need to hold back or question whether this is truly meant for you. It is being brought into your life with care, and it carries a purpose that will continue to unfold. I am guiding you into a place where you can live with confidence, knowing that you are supported and protected. You are stepping into a moment where your life begins to feel guided instead of uncertain, and that shift will become more visible as time moves forward. This is why I am asking you to stay attentive, because what starts today will continue to grow in ways that you will gradually recognize. There were times when you felt like your life was standing still, and that feeling created doubt within you about where you were going. You tried to move forward, but it often felt like your steps were not leading anywhere meaningful. I saw that struggle, and I never allowed your path to remain without purpose. What is coming into your home today is part of the answer to that feeling, because it begins to move you into a direction that brings clarity and confidence. Type 666 to accept this shift. You may notice that your heart begins to feel lighter as this day continues, and that lightness is not something you are creating on your own. It is coming from the change that is taking place within you and around you at the same time. The good news entering your home will carry a sense of relief that reaches deeper than you expect. It will touch parts of you that have been quietly holding tension, and it will begin to release that weight. This is also a moment where your trust is being strengthened, because you are seeing that I am active in your life in real ways. You are not being left to figure everything out alone, and you are not walking without guidance. The good that is coming into your life is a reminder that you are supported, even when you cannot see the full picture. This awareness will help you move forward with a sense of calm rather than fear. You may find that your focus begins to shift away from what has been troubling you and toward what is now opening before you. This shift in focus is important because it allows you to see opportunities instead of obstacles. I am not asking you to ignore your past, but I am guiding you to move beyond it. The good news entering your home is part of that movement, helping you step into something new. Type 999 to step into your blessing. There is also a sense of balance being restored in your life, and it will affect how you handle situations moving forward. You will begin to respond with greater calm, even in moments that once would have caused stress. This balance is something I am placing within you, so you are not easily shaken by what happens around you. It will allow you to remain steady, even as changes continue to unfold. You may notice that your energy begins to feel different, and that difference will give you the strength to take steps you once avoided. You will feel more capable of handling what comes next, because you are being strengthened from within. This strength is not something you have to force, because it will rise naturally as part of the change taking place. I am preparing you for what is ahead, and I am giving you what you need to move forward. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not hold on to the idea that things must remain the same, because I am actively changing your situation. What once felt fixed or unmovable is beginning to shift, and that shift is working in your favor. You may not see every detail immediately, but you will feel the difference as it unfolds. Trust that this change is leading you towards something better. The good news that comes into your home will also bring a sense of connection, and that connection will support your growth. It may come through people who enter your life, or through opportunities that open at the right moment. These connections are not random, because they are part of the path I am guiding you along. You will find that they help you move forward with greater ease and understanding. There is a quiet sense of joy that will begin to grow within you, and it will not depend on external conditions alone. This joy will come from the realization that something meaningful has changed in your life. It will stay with you, even as you continue to move forward, because it is rooted in something real. I am placing that joy within you, as part of what I am bringing today. As this day continues, stay open to the ways in which this good news unfolds, because it may come in forms you did not expect. It may appear through simple moments that carry deeper meaning, or through changes that quickly shift your situation. Pay attention to these moments, because they are part of how I guide you. Nothing that happens today is without purpose. You are entering a phase where your life begins to feel more stable and grounded, and that stability will support you in the days ahead. The good news entering your home is one of the first clear signs of this shift. It is meant to show you that your path is not uncertain, but guided with care. You are moving into a space where you can build with confidence. Allow yourself to receive what is coming without hesitation, because it is meant for you. You do not need to question whether you are worthy of this moment, because it is being given to you with intention. I am not bringing something into your life only to take it away, but to establish something meaningful. Trust what is happening and let it settle into your heart. You are now standing in the middle of a transition that is quietly reshaping your life. And I want you to understand that what you are feeling is not random or uncertain. This shift is guided, and it is unfolding with care, even in the details you may overlook. The good news that has entered your home is not meant to remain as a single moment of relief, but to become a starting point for something that continues to grow. You are being moved into a place where your life begins to feel supported from within, not just influenced from the outside. There were seasons when you felt like your efforts were not producing anything meaningful, and that created a sense of frustration that stayed with you. You continued to move forward, but part of you wondered if anything would ever truly change. I have seen every step you took, even the ones that felt small or unnoticed, and none of them were wasted. What you are experiencing now is connected to that persistence, because it shows that your journey has always had direction. Type 444 to stay aligned. The peace that is settling into your life will begin to affect how you respond to situations that once caused you stress. You will notice that you are not reacting with the same tension, and instead you are able to remain calm and steady. This is not something you are forcing, but something that is growing naturally within you. I am strengthening your inner stability so that your peace is not easily disturbed. You may also begin to recognize that your thoughts are becoming clearer, and that clarity will help you make decisions without second-guessing yourself. Where there was once confusion, there will now be a sense of direction that feels right to you. This clarity is part of what I am placing in your life, because I want you to move forward with confidence. You are not meant to remain uncertain about your path. The good news that has come into your home will continue to reveal its impact as time moves forward. At first, it may seem like a single change, but you will begin to see how it connects to other areas of your life. It will open new possibilities, and it will create opportunities that were not visible before. This is how I work, because I bring change in ways that expand beyond the moment itself. Type 111 to affirm your path. There is also a sense of renewal taking place within you, and it will give you the energy to move forward in ways you once hesitated to do. You will feel a quiet motivation that does not come from pressure, but from a genuine readiness to grow. This readiness is important because it allows you to take steps without fear holding you back. I am renewing your strength so that you can move with purpose. Do not let past disappointments shape how you respond to what is happening now. You have experienced moments where things did not go as planned, and those memories can influence your expectations. However, this moment is different, and I am asking you to allow yourself to receive it fully. Trust that what is unfolding is not a repetition of your past, but a step into something new. You may notice that your environment begins to reflect the peace that is growing within you. Your home will feel calmer, and the tension that once filled your space will begin to fade. This change is not accidental, because I am bringing harmony into your surroundings as well as your heart. The good news entering your home is part of that transformation, creating a space where you can feel at ease. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There is a quiet sense of assurance that will continue to grow within you, and it will guide you as you move forward. This assurance will help you recognize what is right for you and what is not, without confusion. You will feel more certain about your decisions, and that certainty will bring a sense of peace. I am guiding you so that you do not feel lost or unsure about your direction. As you continue through this day, remain open to the ways in which this change continues to unfold. It may not all happen at once, but each step will lead into the next. Pay attention to the small details because they will help you understand the larger picture. Nothing that is happening is without purpose, and everything is working together for your good. You are moving into a phase where your life begins to feel more balanced, and that balance will support you in the days ahead. You will find that you are able to handle situations with greater ease, and that you are not overwhelmed as you once were. This balance is something I am placing within you, and it will continue to grow. The good news that has come into your home is one of the first signs of this change. Allow yourself to trust what is happening, even if you do not understand every part of it yet. You do not need to see the full path to know that you are being guided. I am leading you step by step, and I am ensuring that you are moving in the right direction. Trust in this process, and allow it to shape your life in a positive way. This is a moment of growth, and it is leading you into a future that holds greater peace and stability. What has begun today will continue to develop, and you will see the results of it in the time ahead. I am with you in this journey, and I am guiding every step you take. Stay present, stay open, and allow yourself to receive all that is being given to you. There have been times when you thought that change would come all at once in a loud and obvious way, but I often move in ways that grow steadily instead of rushing. What I am doing now is establishing something that will last, and that requires a foundation that is firm and balanced. You will begin to see that what is happening is not temporary, because it continues to show its impact in small but meaningful ways. This is how you will know that this moment is real, and not something that will disappear quickly. Type 1313 to stay aware. You may notice that your thoughts are no longer circling around the same worries that once filled your mind. Instead, there will be a sense of quiet focus that helps you move through your day with greater ease. This shift is not something you forced, but something that is growing naturally as part of what I am doing within you. I am bringing calm into your thinking so that you can move forward without being weighed down by unnecessary stress. There is also a change taking place in how you feel about your own life, and it will become more noticeable as time passes. You will begin to feel that your life has direction and purpose, even in areas where you once felt uncertain. This feeling will not come from external validation, but from a deeper awareness within you. I am helping you see your life from a place of clarity rather than confusion. The good news that has come into your home will continue to reveal its meaning as you reflect on it. At first, it may have felt like a single event, but you will begin to understand how it connects to a larger path. This understanding will give you confidence, because you will see that your life is not moving randomly. Everything is unfolding with intention, and you are part of that plan. Type 1414 to receive guidance. You may also find that your reactions to situations are changing in ways that surprise you. Where you once felt overwhelmed or anxious, you will now feel more composed and steady. This is part of the growth that is taking place within you, and it will help you navigate life with greater ease. I am strengthening your inner balance so that you are not easily shaken by what happens around you. There is a sense of quiet strength being built within you, and it will support you in ways that you may not immediately recognize. This strength is not loud or forceful, but steady and reliable. It will allow you to face challenges without feeling defeated, because you will know that you are not facing them alone. I am placing this strength within you so that you can stand firmly as your life continues to change. Do not look back at your past with the expectation that it defines what comes next. What has happened before does not control what is unfolding now. I am leading you into something new, and it is not bound by the limitations of what you have already experienced. Allow yourself to step forward without carrying the weight of old expectations. You may also begin to notice that certain opportunities or connections appear at just the right time. These moments are not coincidences, but part of the path I am guiding you along. Pay attention to them, because they will help you understand where you are being led. The good news entering your home is connected to these moments, and together they will shape your direction. There is a growing sense of peace that will continue to settle into your life, and it will not be easily disturbed. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect, but on the presence I am placing within you. You will find that even when situations change, this peace remains steady. That is because it is rooted in something deeper than external conditions. As you continue through this day, remain open to what is still unfolding, because this is not the end of what I am doing. There is more ahead, and it will continue to build on what has already begun. Stay aware of your surroundings and your thoughts, because both will reflect the change that is taking place. I am guiding you step by step, even in the smallest details. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are entering a phase where your life begins to feel more stable and grounded, and this stability will support you in everything you do. You will not feel as uncertain as you once did, because you are being guided with care. The good news that has come into your home is one of the first signs of this stability taking shape. It is meant to show you that you are moving in the right direction. Allow yourself to trust this process, even when you do not understand every part of it. You do not need to have all the answers to know that you are being led. I am with you in every step, and I am ensuring that you are moving towards something meaningful. Trust what is happening, and let it continue to unfold in your life. There were times when you believed that once something good came into your life, it might quickly disappear or lose its meaning. That belief was shaped by what you went through, but it does not define what is happening now. What I am bringing into your life is not fragile, and it is not temporary, because it is built on something steady. You will begin to see that it holds its place and continues to grow instead of fading away. Type 1515 to hold your blessing. You may notice that your sense of calm is becoming more consistent, and that is part of the change taking place within you. This calm is not something that comes and goes easily, but something that remains even as situations shift around you. I am placing a deeper peace within you so that your life does not feel unstable. This peace will support you in ways that go beyond what you can see. There is also a growing sense of confidence that will begin to shape how you move through your day. You will find that you are less hesitant and more certain about your steps. This confidence is not coming from pressure or expectation, but from a quiet assurance within you. I am strengthening your ability to move forward without being held back by fear. The good news that has come into your home will continue to show its impact as time moves forward. You will begin to notice how it connects to other areas of your life, opening new paths and possibilities. What once felt limited will begin to feel open, and what once felt uncertain will begin to feel clear. This is how you will know that this moment is part of something greater. Type 1616 to walk in peace. You may also find that your thoughts are becoming more focused on what is ahead rather than what is behind you. This shift in focus is important because it allows you to move forward without being held back by the past. I am guiding your attention toward what is being built in your life now. You are not meant to stay anchored in what has already passed. There is a sense of renewal continuing to grow within you, and it will give you the strength to take steps you once avoided. You will feel a steady motivation that helps you move forward without hesitation. This is not something you need to force, because it will rise naturally as part of what is happening within you. I am preparing you for what comes next, and I am giving you what you need to handle it. Do not allow fear to return when you begin to see these changes taking place. Fear may try to remind you of past experiences, but this moment is not the same. I am leading you into something new, and it is not bound by what you have already faced. Trust that what is unfolding now is different and is meant for your growth. You may notice that your surroundings begin to reflect the peace that is growing within you. Your home will feel more stable, and the tension that once filled your space will begin to fade. This change is part of what I am bringing into your life, because I want you to feel at ease in your own environment. The good news entering your home is connected to this transformation. There is also a sense of clarity that will continue to guide you as you move forward. You will begin to understand your path in ways that once felt confusing. This clarity will help you make decisions with confidence and without hesitation. I am guiding you so that you do not feel lost or uncertain about your direction. As this day continues, remain open to what is still unfolding, because there is more ahead than what you have already seen. The good that has entered your life is part of a larger movement that will continue to grow. Stay aware of the moments around you, because they will help you understand what is happening. I am guiding you step by step, even in the smallest details. You are moving into a phase where your life begins to feel more balanced and grounded. This balance will support you in everything you do, and it will help you remain steady even when situations change. The good news that has come into your home is one of the first signs of this balance taking shape. It is meant to show you that your life is moving in a positive direction. Allow yourself to trust what is happening, even if you do not understand every part of it yet. You do not need to see the full picture to know that you are being guided. I am with you in every step, and I am ensuring that you are moving towards something meaningful. Trust this process and let it continue to unfold. You may notice that your sense of peace is becoming more stable and that it does not disappear as quickly as it once did. This is because I am building something within you that is not easily shaken. You will find that even when situations change around you, you are able to remain calm and steady. This is part of the strength I am placing inside you so that your life does not feel uncertain or fragile. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, this password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also a growing sense of purpose that will begin to guide your thoughts and actions. You will feel that what you are doing has meaning, even in the small steps you take each day. This sense of purpose will not come from pressure, but from a quiet understanding within you. I am helping you see that your life has direction and that you are moving forward with intention. The good news that has come into your home will continue to connect to other areas of your life in ways that you may not expect. You will begin to see how one change leads to another, creating a path that feels natural and aligned. What once felt disconnected will begin to come together, and you will feel a sense of flow in your life. This is how you will know that this moment is part of something greater. Type 1818 to stay guided. You may also find that your reactions to challenges are changing in ways that feel surprising. Where you once felt overwhelmed, you will now feel more composed and steady. This shift is not something you are forcing, but something that is growing within you naturally. I am strengthening your ability to handle what comes your way without losing your peace. There is a quiet confidence that will continue to grow within you, and it will shape how you move forward. You will feel more certain about your decisions, and you will not hesitate as much as you once did. This confidence is not loud, but steady and reliable. I am placing it within you, so that you can move forward without fear holding you back.